Trying to get some people off in here. Trying to get some people off in here tonight. Yeah, we're gonna speak on the state of Jackson, Mississippi. Let's pop it on that tonight. Let me see off in the chat line. We're gonna get it popping tonight. This is Underground Warrior TV. If this your first time coming into my channel, man, smash up the likes and share this video. We're gonna pop it tonight. You're gonna get it tonight. Ain't no other YouTuber gonna do it like this. We straight gutter, but we gonna bring this science. We're gonna bring this science tonight. What is America gonna do about the state of Mississippi, y'all? Trying to get some people off in here tonight. Underground Warrior TV is live tonight. America do not care about black people. America do not care about black people. Family, I guess YouTube is not sending out any notifications, so I'm gonna go ahead and proceed what I got to proceed with. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Joe Biden administration and black people in this country. How come nobody from the Black Lives Matter community, nobody from the Black Caucus community, if these people are for black people, these black politicians, if they really for black people, how come no one is leaning on America and call America out on her hypocrisy? She's very hypocritical. She's hypocritical when it comes to black people. Jackson, Mississippi can't get the infrastructure together down there. FEMA is not showing no love. Biden has not wrote a big check to help the people out in Jackson, Mississippi. Those people don't even have bath water, clean bath water, contaminated water. I think this is done on purpose. I think this is done on purpose. See, a lot of us don't believe in the machine called HAARP. The water was 35 foot high in Jackson, Mississippi. How did the river get that high? Something about a torrential rain, storm, rolls this type of water to this degree. Sounds like Katrina. See, they got this machine out, man. These American people, these European, and they manipulating the weather. And it's always concentrated in black areas. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed all these catastrophes that happen in the South always aim at the black community, just like Katrina? Don't you know the levee in Katrina, after doing some investigations, was blown up by some type of missile? Yeah, the United States of America made sure the hurricane did not kill the people in Louisiana, New Orleans. You know what happened? The levee was blown up and then all the water came in and drowned the people. The Hurricane Katrina did itself. It did not kill and put New Orleans in a devastating position that it was in. I believe that happened, in 2005, I believe. And it was aimed at the black community. That's why FEMA took its time to assist the people of the Hurricane Katrina. They call them Hurricane Katrina refugees. That's the name that these American people gave these people because they was very displaced. And I think it was done on purpose. The levee, you can check it out. The levee had a hole in it. How did the levee get a hole in the Katrina levee? How did a hole get in there? You see what I'm saying? So America has no love for black people. Joe Biden administration just proved that. What have the Joe Biden administration done for black people since he's been in office? We know he has sent close to $9 billion to Ukraine. Since Joe Biden has been in office, he has sent the Ukrainians $9 billion, but they cannot correct the infrastructure of Jackson, Mississippi, where people can have clean water. They're going to take their time because they're doing this on purpose. Like I told y'all, the recent outbreak was aimed at black people. You feel what I'm saying? So the name of the game is to get rid of us. You see how they're trying to get rid of us through the commercials, the interracial dating, hoping that the couple who has a baby comes out and go back white so they can stay up on this planet. It's fear of a black planet. They're trying to get rid of us. They're proving this time and time again. Flint, Michigan. What's happening with the water in Flint, Michigan? The same thing. Trump administration didn't do anything to assist black people in Flint, Michigan. But Trump is not a racist, according to these black conservatives or some of these black people that I hear. Why we got to lean to the left and to the right? What about us coming together, get our shit together? As you see, the ruling class has no love for black people, has no love for black people. America has no love for black people. What have the black politicians? What have the black politicians, Tim Scott and the boys? You feel what I'm saying? What did Obama do for black people? I don't want to hear nobody say Obama, he tried to write a bill to help black people, but it got shot down by Congress. But you can't show me what bill that he wrote I hear a lot of people taking up for Obama. We know Obama can't do nothing. Well, what the fuck was Obama there for? To distract you, to calm your ass down, to calm our people down. And this was symbolism. We're going to get them a black president to calm them down, but we ain't going to give them no substance. Same way what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi. People can't even brush their teeth. Could you imagine you can't take a bath? They said people down there taking baths with their mouths shut, making sure the contaminated water don't get in their mouth and their eyes, keeping their eyes shut. Can't drink the water all of a sudden. You have a weather catastrophe. After the weather catastrophe, you cannot drink the water. But Joe Biden and this administration have $9 billion, access $9 billion to send to the Ukrainians. Joe Biden has money for the Afghans, the Afghan refugees, but has nothing for black people. They give you Juneteenth. They give you a holiday. They always give you a holiday. They give you no substance, but symbolism. And niggas is happy with symbolism. Ain't nobody speaking out. Ain't nobody speaking out against the American government for what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi. That place, out of 1 in 4 people live in poverty in Jackson, Mississippi. Mississippi is a very racist state. Mississippi is very racist. This is where Emmett Till was lynched at. You feel what I'm saying? I done a story on a brother who was delivering packages in a sundown state or sundown city where you had to be out that city if you black at a certain time. He was delivering packages from a FedEx truck in Mississippi. You feel what I'm saying? Next thing he know, white man got him blocked in. He go around him and the man's son got a gun pointed at him. They shot at this brother all the way to the city's limit line. You feel me? Only thing saved him from getting shot is the packages in the FedEx truck or the FedEx van. You feel me? Mississippi. And no chumps up there in Washington, Capitol Hill, gonna sit and watch people suffer. They're not gonna come to the aid of our people. Just like they did in Flint, Michigan. They could have had the water fixed. They could have had that water fixed long time ago. But it's in a predominantly black neighborhood, predominantly black city. This is how America shows it has no love for black people. If America really cared about black people, kick down our reparations. But they got $9 billion. $9 billion. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Don't tell me the United States has committed. This is Wikipedia. This is Google. Because I don't want nobody to say that I'm wrong. The United States has committed approximately $5.3 billion in security assistance to Ukraine since the beginning of the Biden administration. Been sending them money. So this war, I think, was already planned to use the war as an excuse to shit on the American people. And guess who's going to get it the worst? Black people. And they know it. They're going to use the war as an excuse to really shit on black people. Since the Biden administration, Joe Biden, Jim Crow, Joe Biden administration approximately $5.3 billion in security and assistance to Ukraine since the beginning of the Biden administration, including $4.6 billion since the beginning of Russia unprovoked invasion on February 24th of 2022. So don't tell me that I'm wrong. How come Joe Biden administration has not wrote a law to convict cops right off the top for shooting unarmed black people? America hates black people because they know our genetic code. They know our genetic makeup. They know who we are. But we just don't know who we are as a people. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know who we are as a people, but they know. Fear of a black planet. And this is why they hate us. And black woman, you the most hated around the world. But you prance and dance and you think these people really love you because you can integrate. You can work for them. They use you as a tool against black men. They don't want you to have more black babies no more. No. They don't want you to have no more black babies. They want you to interracial date. They want you to move with the feminist white movement. But when something happened to black women, where is the feminist movement when black women are being shot by the police? Where is the outcry, black woman, when you're being raped? Where's the feminist movement at, black woman? When you're coming up missing in this country, there's a pandemic of black women coming up missing in this country. And they say they find the black women, some of them with the missing uterus, and your mainstream media would not get on top of the job and report all the missing black women in this country. If they tell how many black women come up missing every day in this country and expose it on the media, we can save some of our sisters, some of our young little girls that's black being kidnapped. And since these sick-minded people are coming out with a method where man can have a uterus, where do you think all the uterus gonna come from when they do this transplantation of a motherfucker cutting this phallus off, put the uterus there? Where do you think they coming from? They don't care nothing about us. You feel me? But we sleep. We can't get our shit together because we too busy trying to love the people who have no love for us. It's a sickness. It's a very sickness. It's sick. America do not love black people. Joe Biden has proved it since he's been in office. The Bush administration, both Bush administrations didn't get black people shit but jail. You feel me? Ronald Reagan administration and the Bush administration put the crack cocaine in the neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? But when Bush died, no one said nothing bad about Bush, who set up Nelson Mandela when he was a CIA member. We're talking about Bush Sr., the one that's dead. You know, when Kobe died, they got a whole bunch of backlash on his name, right? That's why I mean when I talk about mainstream media, just check it out when a black entertainer died who had like a problem. You know, nobody perfect. You know, they may have, you know, multiple wives. They'll bring that up. You know, make sure, you know, to throw some dirt on your name. But when one of theirs die, they don't bring the controversy up. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to show there's a difference. When people say, there he go, banging on the mainstream media, it's a difference. If you know in your neighborhood, especially in these big cities, predominantly black cities, where all the black little girls and women come up missing, and you know it's not on the news, They don't go out looking for the black teenager, who come up missing. Oh, she ran away. How you know she ran away? They don't take us serious because they don't care nothing about us. That's why there's no mandate for cops who shoot black people unarmed, get fired, go to penitentiary. That should be their whole fucking punishment for shooting black people unarmed. Get fired, go to penitentiary. No getting paid on desk leave. No getting paid on leave. You feel me? To some punk ass investigation that's gonna go against the victim, which is black people. We're gonna be the victim. They're gonna get off after the investigation, all these internal investigations. That's white supremacy. Every once in a while, they prosecute one of these people because they got to make it look good. But they don't get them life in prison. A police should get life for killing black people unarmed. And if the state warrants the death penalty, put the cop on death row, flat out. Let a cop go through those appeals to save him life from getting the needle. If you really want to be stern against cop brutality, President Joe Biden, Jim Crow Joe Biden, you would be stern against police brutality in this country. Where's the outcry from the black caucus? They all quiet. Where's the outcry from Black Lives Matter? No one's saying nothing. You feel what I'm saying? America don't care about black people. America hates black people. They prove it time, again and again and again. I just seen a video where the police go in a man's house and just shoot him in his bed. You feel what I'm saying? Then cuff him and say, stop resisting. Like you shut out your motherfucking mind. You shut out your motherfucking existence. Your motherfucking whole world is fucked up. You shot. You dead the motherfucker saying stop resisting. And then handcuff you. What sense do that make? You handcuff a man after you shoot him. This is America. They ain't never cared about black people. America was built on the backs of black people. And we got nothing to show for but a Juneteenth holidays, a Martin Luther King holiday. Why the black neighborhoods ain't plushed up like the suburbs? Why is that? You feel me? Hey, this is Underground Warrior TV. Man, y'all hit that Cash App, man, too, man. Y'all hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App one time, man. Cash App or Chris Green. Money sign first. You put the money sign or Chris Green. Money sign or Chris Green. Hit that Cash App. I got some things I want to do for some youngsters in my community. I got something up for them. We got to get this trash up around here, man. They throwing trash out like, it's some type of, trash can on this side of the motherfucking town. You got to respect where the fuck you live at. You feel me? And pick that trash up. I'm going to try to donate some money where I can give these kids some money for picking this trash up around these neighborhoods. We got to respect where we live at, black people. We got to start respecting ourselves and show ourselves that we love ourselves. The white man told us how to hate ourselves. That's why we don't stand up. Every black person be standing up right now for Jackson, Mississippi. Standing up for black people in Flint, Michigan. Standing up for black people in Africa. no matter where we at, Haiti, stand together strong. This is Underground Warrior TV. Mash up the likes. Make sure you got subscribed to the channel. Hit that Cash App, because all this is going to help our people, man, so they don't have to go through what I went through. See, I went through penitentiary. I'm trying to get that fast money. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the youngsters to go through what we're going through, and we need another curriculum. We need a school to teach our kids the real shit. We can't send our kids to this bullshit, man. Look, I'll be on here all night. I can go on and on and on, man. This is my first time going live. Gotta take care. Peace and love.